5%, 10 on every car that I own. Put the striker in track mode while I listen to Bone. Black on black 45, need another in chrome. If I don't hit you, then my bitch will want you walking my home. First flight to Jamaica, next one to Bahamas. I'm gonna win no matter what, God made me a promise. Just bought so much Dogelon that I just added 2 commas. I tell my son believe in himself and respect his mama. Make sure you get to your money, invest in yourself, and go follow your dreams. Daddy ain't who.
Good morning, crypto family. Hey, man. It's been a definitely rough week for a lot of you. You know what I'm saying? Just for the crypto markets, if you've been looking at the markets. But honestly, you know, for those who have fiat on the side, accumulate. But tomorrow is April, which we will call it up real. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we'll shoot up. Not hopefully, but will we? Now, I got a lot of juicy information right now about the whole crypto market and about Dogelon Mars. Let's get into the news right quick. As you see, shout out to Ash Crypto. President Trump's 2018 playbook is back. Most don't see it, but history is repeating. In 2018, Trump launched a wave of tariffs. January, 50% solar panels, washing machine. March, 25% metals. June, global trade war. Markets crashed for 6 months as countries retaliated and panic set in. Then, in December 2018, everything reversed. A 6-month rally followed, wiping out the entire year's losses. By July 2019, the Fed ended quarter and the market was primed for a strong 2019 and 2021 bull run until COVID derailed it. All right. COVID derailed that bull run now. Fast forward to today, and Trump is running the same playbook. He restarted tariffs in March, igniting another global trade war, but this time retaliation is happening faster. Here's what I think. Markets will likely to start recovering by quarter 3, 2025, with the Fed expected to end in July. We could see signs of strength as early as March. Okay. By September 2025, the real parabolic bull run begins. Bitcoin's conservative target sits at 250,000, but with Trump bullish on crypto, it could go much higher. You remember when Meme Lord said he quoted, 250,000, I believe, or 270? One of the two. Key points to consider is the U.S. SBR. SEC is crypto friendly. Other countries will FOMO. BRICS using Bitcoin as international payment. China is part of BRICS. Might unban crypto. The race to 1 million Bitcoin is starting now. Whoever holds at least 1 million will be strategically powerful country. And you guys know the United States is going to do that. All right. Now, as you see here, Bo Hines, under the leadership of POTUS and David Sachs, we will make the United States crypto capital of the world. Let's go. Shout out to Crypto G as he reposted. Just in, Elon Musk says Mars will be part of America. Now, again, remember the whole Mars theme, the whole Elon Musk theme, the token. As what Elon Musk says, the United States will not be using Dogecoin as payment. Okay. They will not be using it for their, payments and what's going on. Think about that. Shout out to Crypto Rover. And this is why holding Dogelon Mars is crucial, because we're on the Ethereum blockchain and we're coming out with our own blockchain. But this is the reason why we have to have patience. Everything is coming in line. The governments, listen, the senators and everybody up there, they're running their plays right quick. They're like, okay, this playbook, let me run it this way. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. We don't know if the diamond hand holders are going to hold as long as they say they will. Let's see if we can shake them out, because this is a buying opportunity. This whole year for the governments is a buying opportunity. We had a buying opportunity since 2020. This is the institutions and governments buying opportunity. The country's buying opportunity right now. Okay? And they're going to be loading up. So this is the reason why we have not had the great burn. This is the reason why we have not had the Rufus blockchain dropped yet. Everything is in line. And I'm not worried about what other people say. Oh, they said this, they said that. I don't care. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, this documentary, all these videos you've seen, I'm going to be a multi-millionaire. Shit, maybe a multi-billionaire. Those who are watching that has been holding since 2021, that those who has been accumulating since 2021, call yourselves future multi-millionaires, multi-billionaires, baby. As you see, Visa to launch tokenized asset platform on Ethereum blockchain. Pilots going live this year. Institutional ETH adoption is accelerating. Don't get left behind. And as you see here, shout out to Roaring Dolphin and Meme Lord. Whales are loading up this morning. So this was 19 hours ago. As you see, someone bought for 16,000, another bought in for 54,000, and someone else bought in for 19,000. And I'll go ahead and show you on DexTrade right quick. As you see, someone yesterday bought one for 9,000. Another person bought one for 6,500. Someone bought one for 53,000. Okay, 19,000, 16,000, 80,000. Can I make the screen a little bit more bigger so you guys can see that? 80,000. And those who are complaining about the prices, those who are complaining about how come Dogelon Mars is not shooting up, those who are complaining, saying that we are a scam, will be wrecked. So those undercover haters that's watching on the sidelines, that's putting that little whoop-de-whoop, don't get butthurt. And then when you accumulate, I mean, at the end of the day, we're all family. Okay, but since we're talking about Ethereum right quick, shout out to XRP Valley Bird. Time to buy Ethereum. Here's what the smart money thinks. Okay, some might consider the phrase smart money within a crypto investing context to be an oxymoron, but there is plenty of institutional trading interest in digital assets, perhaps in part because of many hedge funds. Volatility equates to profit-making opportunities, even if the trading is irrational. So I'm letting you guys know. They know that Ethereum has been undervalued and oversold. And I believe that we're setting the standard for Ethereum to just pass the $6,000 mark as a low bull run, a low all-time high. I really do believe that we can shoot up to at least 15 to 20,000 just in Ethereum. With that being said, what can you imagine Dogelon Mars price to shoot up to? We shot up to a high 6,000s in just about what, in 3 hours? Not even. So imagine when this rally, when this liquidity floods back in the space. When it floods back into space, family, stop playing. So as you see here, the floodgates open. Bitcoin and crypto brace for a $9 trillion Fed price flip. But you see, they had to recorrect this because when XRP Valley Bird sent me this article, it was for $36 trillion Fed price flip. You see what I'm saying? They wasn't supposed to drop all that down in there, but he was able to screenshot it and send it to me. And this is what's really major and what made me look at it, because as what you see here, they're not speaking about the whole, they're not speaking about the tariffs. And for those who are saying that, I'll get to that in a little bit. But this is what Hayes has to say. He says, when the floodgates open, it's go time. Referring to the return of liquidity to the market and predicting they're going to reflate and print more money than anyone's ever printed before. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. The last Bitcoin price boom that saw the Bitcoin price climb to around 70 grand in late 2021 came in the aftermath of huge COVID era government stimulus spending and money printing. We are experiencing a low in liquidity fiat money generation. Well, y'all, I don't think y'all catching on. I don't think you guys are catching on, but this is what Powell has to say. Powell says this: tariffs don't matter anymore to Powell. Tariffs don't matter anymore to Powell, and they shouldn't matter as crypto investors, said Hayes. If Trump does 50% or he does 2%, it doesn't matter, because we know that Powell is going to continue to provide the easy monetary conditions that we need to have our portfolios go up in fiat dollars. I don't think you guys understand what the hell I just said, man. I don't think you guys understand what is really going on. It's about to go crazy. And as you see here, this time is different. A legendary trader's huge crypto Bitcoin price prediction is suddenly coming true. So again, family, you guys are in for the greatest transformation of wealth. It is happening. As you see here, FTX to begin repayments on May 30th. With $11.4 billion in cash reserves ready, creditors will finally get their money back. Liquidity is coming back in crypto. And as you see here, Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump to invest in a Bitcoin mining company. Why would they be doing that? The reasons why they are investing into that is because they know Bitcoin is going to be worth millions of dollars. And I wouldn't be surprised that they would hold some Elon. The reason why I say that is because a lot of people overlook Dogelon Mars. They overlook it. So only a few will become multimillionaires and billionaires in Elon by itself. We're just talking about that. Of course, other digital assets. But for those who are holding and accumulating Elon, be prepared to, how can I say it? To reward yourself. Because your time is, the wait that you guys been waiting on, it's going to be well worth it. Shout out to Hilara Gara. He says, Bitcoin dominance is heading back to 2020 levels, as what I read in the other articles. Back in 2020 and 2021, we witnessed the biggest alt season in history. Could we be on the verge of another massive altcoin rally? As you guys heard in the last article, that we were supposed to have one of the biggest bull runs in 2019 to 2021, but COVID-19 derailed it. What's going to derail it now? What's going to, so basically like this. So Dogelon Mars, shout out to high 4 zeros, 30, 63. Y'all know the numbers, but it was 4 zeros. From that little pump, now I can finally say, really, this is why I say 2 zeros. Dogelon Mars, it's definitely happened. So as you guys know, we were supposed to have a major parabolic run. Bitcoin was supposed to touch over 100 grand in 2021. Okay. Dogelon Mars was supposed to reach 2 zeros, but we didn't reach it. This is why we were suppressed, because there's no liquidity in the markets. There's no liquidity out in the world because people are low on income. So they need to stimulate it back up. That's why it was called a stimulus check, to stimulate the economy. Make it make sense. U.S. House of Representatives to hold hearing on cryptocurrency market structure, legislator on April 9th. I told you. I told you. I told you. And as you see here, Michael Saylor, strategy, buys 22,000 Bitcoin worth $1.92 billion. If you guys are not watching and seeing what's going on, and you're not accumulated, I feel sorry. I can't feel sorry. Sorry, but not sorry. CZ Binance says, success is not built in days, but in years of consistent work. Many people want quick gains, but real wealth comes from patience. And as you see, Ash Bandicoot, Q2. You ready, baby? Are y'all ready? And as you see here, Meme Lord, a layer 2 built on Arbitrum. It burns Elon with each transaction by using it as a gas feed. Also creates land on Mars, metaverse AI game. And just because he's posting doesn't mean you got to stop praying. Keep them prayers for Meme Lord. Rejuvenate them. Get them back bigger and stronger. Because we are an army, family. We are an army. And how long we've been in this army? For a while. We had a lot of stuff, sticks and stones. But I ain't worried about that. I'm not worried about that. While everybody living for right now, I'm living for the future. And I know my bags are packed. What about yours?